Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one, handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance, he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. I guess this means the conspiracy's continuing.
They never stop with this guy.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Well, the conspiracy theorist himself has now joined us. Although
You should be excited about that, Byron. One of the greatest minds this industry has ever known. Conspiracy or otherwise, Sami Zayn has never been more successful than he has recently.
well, certainly no one can question the in-ring ability of Sami Zayn, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion.
Somehow, for some reason, Sami Zayn still can't get a fair shake here in WWE.
Yeah, sure it can.
Time to expose some truths if you're Sami Zayn.
Or anyone with a functional brain.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you. Especially in a cage match.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril. Oh, and a slap, too.
Mounting. And hammering away. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Oh, my gosh!
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. Things are about to get worse.
The turnbuckle! That hurt.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Paluma kick. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Big elbow drop. Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Big boot. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Boom, this isn't pretty.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Boot.
Nice.
God, what an elbow.
Brutal forearm.
He got whipped into that corner. That unraveled on Zayn.
And Sami dodges that one.
Powerless position to be in right now. Snake eyes. And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Oh, man. He turns it around.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Trying to escape the cage.
Oh, no. Crash landing. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
That's a tough break.
Will Drew finish things now? Heading up and maybe heading out. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Tossed into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. McIntyre turns things around. Neckbreaker. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. From the top. Elbow drop.
Delivering the suplex.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Vicious headbutt.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shock. Good night. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Oh my gosh, what impact! Ripped from the top rope.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Claymore delivered.
Zayn went down in a hurry.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
of the match.
End of the match, Saxton. That could be the end of his career.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Getting him into the corner.
Over kick from Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
The cover. The pin before a 1 count.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And listen to this place. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been erased.
Climbed so far, but not far enough. He gets there to stop the escape.
And now Sami Zayn's face is showing the damage of this match.
Boom!
Bang! Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Battling on the top. Oh, my Lord. He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blood thunder.
Caught with a clothesline. Each one keeps getting more devastating. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Right to the side of the face.
Will Drew close this out? Making the big climb towards victory.
There he is, at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
That unraveled on Zayn. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Well, guys, we thought that steel cage match was going to be a great one, but this was more than I even hoped for.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.